Hello, my name is Roger Skipper. I was the Whiteside County Sheriff for 18 years. The citizens of Whiteside County have elected me 5 times, and for that I will be eternally grateful. When I turned 63, I decided that it was time, after 35 years in law enforcement, to turn the reins of the Whiteside County Sheriff over to somebody that I trusted and knew would do a fine job. The Chief Deputy and I had a lot of conversations who we thought would do the best job. And we came to the conclusion that Kelly, Wilhelmi, was the best man for the job. He's smart, intelligent, he knows what it takes to make a budget, he knows where to put his people, and believe me, we have good people in Whiteside County. We are amongst the best trained, not only on the road, but in corrections. We have done all the training necessary to become a great department. And with the leadership of Kelly Wilhelmi, that will continue. Please vote with me in November to retain and keep a great sheriff, Kelly Wilhelmi.
Hi, I'm Lee County Sheriff John Varga. As Sheriff of Lee County, I know that my main responsibility and main job is to take care of the public safety for the people of my county. The second largest duty that I have is the fiscal responsibility to my citizens of Lee County. And that's where I know that Kelly will also step up and do the same to make sure that he stays within his budget, he's fiscally responsible. Public safety will always come first to the people of Whiteside County. Trying to do more with less is pretty much what the Sheriff's Department has to do. And we try to do that on a daily basis. If there's something that's needed from one side or the other, a phone call is all it is taken, and we get stuff done to make sure that everybody's safe so we can continue to do our job. I'm asking the voters of Whiteside County to vote and support Sheriff Kelly Wilhelmi as your next sheriff.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Jeff Dorn. I'm the Carroll County Sheriff. You know, I've been in law enforcement for 28 years, and I've been the Sheriff of Carroll County for 8 years. A sheriff wears many hats. He has to wear the hat of being in charge of the courthouse. He has to wear the hat of being in charge of investigations and patrol. And most importantly, he has to wear the hat of being in charge of the jail. The jail is where most liability lies within a sheriff's office. You have to take care of people, you have to take care of these people humanely, and it's a tough job. My friend Kelly Wilhelmi was the jail administrator for Whiteside County before he became the sheriff. My friend Roger Skipper appointed Kelly because he knew Kelly to be a highly motivated, energetic, and fiscally responsible individual. I would like to voice my support for Kelly Wilhelmi. I know Kelly will do well for Whiteside County. He already has for 2 years. Let him continue his job and let him continue the job that he's doing so well.
Hi, I'm Tim Bivins, State Senator for the 45th District and former Sheriff of Lee County for 20 years. You know, being a sheriff is a difficult task, and you have to be a good fiscal manager, you have to have dedication, you have to be able to have the commitment and the sacrifice to do the job. And your Sheriff, Kelly Wilhelmi, has all those qualities. And more importantly, what I want to impress upon you today is that being a good fiscal manager in these hard economic times is very important. So when you go to the polls, you want to take this into consideration. You know, Sheriff Wilhelmi has been under budget for the last 2 years, going to his 3rd year, and that's very important because he's treating your tax dollars like his own. And so he's looking out for the taxpayers. It's about law enforcement, it's about managing a jail, it's about managing court security, civil process, a road division, but also about your tax dollars, and that is a huge consideration as you go to the polls. So I would encourage you to, along with me, to support Sheriff Kelly Wilhelmi and November 2nd.
Hi, I'm Kelly Wilhelmi, your Whiteside County Sheriff. I have a proven track record of being fiscally responsible with the taxpayers' money in Whiteside County. Your vote on November 2nd will allow us to continue to do more with less. Thank you.